I was sitting in my truck outside, couldn't make myself go in. The weight of everything I'd broken was too heavy on my skin. I had nothing left to offer, not a prayer, not a word, just a man at the end of his rope, hoping someone heard. And the night felt like forever, like the darkness had no end. I didn't know that in that silence something beautiful began. He held me then when I couldn't hold on. He wrapped his arms around me and he carried me along. I was falling through the darkness, I had nothing left within, but he held me. He held me then. I remember how the rain fell on the windshield of my car, how I thought about my children, how I'd wandered way too far. But something stopped me from leaving. A still small voice inside said, I know exactly where you are, and I have never left your side. And the night felt like forever, like the darkness had no end. I didn't know that in that silence something beautiful began. He held me then when I couldn't hold on. He wrapped his arms around me and he carried me along. I was falling through the darkness, I had nothing left within, but he held me. That brought me to this place, when I was sure that I was finished, when I thought the end had come. He was already holding me before I knew to run. He held me then when I couldn't hold on. He wrapped his arms around me and he carried me along. I was falling through the darkness, I had nothing left within, but he held me. He held me. He held me there. He holds me still. He holds me still when I can't hold on. He holds me still. There's a bridge on Route 9 where I parked my truck one night. I sat there for an hour in the dark without a light. My phone was in my pocket, but I couldn't make a call. I thought about the wreckage of the life I'd let fall. I don't know how to say this without someone turning away, but I need you to know where I was standing, so you know what grace looks like today. The night I almost left was the night he showed up, when I had nothing left, when I'd given all I had, and I thought it wasn't enough. He was already there on that bridge in the dark. The night I almost left was when he finally found my heart. I don't know what moved me, I don't know what broke the spell, whether it was God or angels or something I can't tell. But I started the engine and I drove to my brother's door. I sat on his front porch steps and I cried till I couldn't anymore. And he didn't say a word, he just sat there by my side, and that silence was the loudest sermon I have heard in all my life. The night I almost left was the night he showed up, when I had nothing left, when I'd given all I had, and I thought it wasn't enough. He was already there on that bridge in the dark. The night I almost left was when he finally found my heart. If you're sitting somewhere right now and the dark feels like forever, I need you to hear these words from a man who's been there. Stay, just stay one more hour. Stay, let somebody in. Stay, because the night you almost leave might be the night your life begins. The night I almost left was the night he showed up, when I had nothing left, when I'd given all I had, and I thought it wasn't enough. He was already there on that bridge in the dark. The night I almost left was when he finally found my heart. Stay, just stay, just stay. I don't know how to fold my hands right. I don't know the proper words to say. My daddy wasn't the praying kind, and I don't know the proper way. I haven't been to church in years, and I've done things I'm ashamed to say. But I'm sitting on this bathroom floor, and I don't know where else to pray. So this is all I've got, a broken man in a kitchen light. God, if you're real, I'm talking to you tonight. I don't know how to pray, but I'm trying anyway. I don't have the right words, but I'm saying them today. I don't know if you're listening, I don't know if you hear, but I am desperate enough to try, and that's why just take whatever this is and somehow make it count. I've heard the men at church who talk like talking to God is easy, who raise their hands and close their eyes, and it all looks so breezy. But me, I'm on my knees tonight, and I don't feel holy or clean, just a man who needs something bigger than anything I've ever seen. So I'm bringing all of this mess, everything I can't explain, and I'm saying, God, if you can use this, come and take the whole. And that's why I'm right here. I don't know how to pray, but Lord, I need you now. So just take whatever this is and somehow make it count. Is that enough? Is that enough to start? I don't know how to pray, but I'm trying anyway. I don't have the right words, but I'm saying them today. I don't know if you're listening, but something tells me you are. So take this broken man talking in the dark and make it a start. And make it a start. I've been carrying this weight since longer than I can remember. The shame about the money, the things I did last December, the way I let my family down, the anger in my chest. I carry it all alone and call it being tough like the rest. But strong men still get tired, and deep wells still run dry, and even mountains wear away. Given enough time, it's too heavy to carry, too heavy to carry alone. It was never meant for these shoulders, it was never meant to be my own. I've been bending underneath it for so long, I forgot how to stand. But it's too heavy to carry, and I'm finally letting a bigger hand take what I can't hold, take what broke me, take the parts I'm too ashamed to show. It's too heavy to carry, so I'm letting go. Never let my father see me cry. He would have called it weakness, and I carried that inside like a law I couldn't break. But the law has cost me everything, my marriage and my sleep. And here I am at 43, crying in a parking lot, finally too broken not to weep. And something about the weeping feels like the first honest thing I've done, and longer than I can remember. Underneath this Georgia sun, it's too heavy to carry, too heavy to carry alone. It was never meant for these shoulders, it was never meant to be my own. I've been bending underneath it for so long, I forgot how to stand. But it's too heavy to carry, and I'm finally letting a bigger hand take what I can't hold, take what I can't, take what broke me, take what broke me, take the parts I'm too ashamed to show. It's too heavy to carry, so I'm letting go. Every man I know is carrying something, pretending like the weight ain't real. We shake hands on Sunday morning and go home alone to how we feel. But what if we just laid it down? What if we just said it out loud? God, this is too heavy for me, take it now. Oh, it's too heavy to carry, too heavy to carry alone. God, it was never meant for these shoulders, so I'm bringing it home. I've been bending underneath it for so long, I forgot who I am. But it's too heavy to carry, so I'm handing it to the only one who can. Take what I can't hold, take what I can't, take what broke me, take what broke me. I'm done carrying this alone. It's too heavy to carry, and I'm finally coming home. Come and take it, come and take it. I'm done. can't explain it to you in a way that makes it make sense. I just know that something shifted between the crying and the dawn. I went in broken and exhausted. I came out different somehow. I don't have the words for what happened, but I know that I've changed now. It wasn't a bright light or an angel. It wasn't a voice from the sky. It was more like the silence changed, and I knew that I wasn't alone inside. Something changed that night in the place where I was broken. Something changed that night in the quiet when I'd given up hope. Something changed that night, and I can feel it in my breathing. Something changed that night, and I'll never be the same. Something changed that night, and I know without explaining that the hand that holds forever was already holding me. Something changed that night, and that something was me. My brother said I looked different when I walked out in the morning, like a man who'd been through a storm and come out on the other side. I didn't try to explain it, I just knew it in my chest, that whatever I've been running from, I finally caught up and said rest. And rest is not the same as giving up. I learned that in the dark. Rest is the place where broken things get to make a brand new start. Something changed that night in the place where I was broken. Something changed that night in the quiet when I'd given up hope. Something changed that night, and I can feel it in my breathing. Something changed that night, and I'll never be the same. Something changed that night, and I know without explaining that the hand that holds forever was already holding me. Something changed that night, and that something was me. I've heard the men who say they don't believe in things they can't explain, and I respect that they're entitled to where they lay their faith. But I was there that night, and I know what I felt when the impossible happened to a man just like myself. And all I know is this: something changed, and the something was grace. Something changed that night in the place where I was broken. Something changed that night, and I'll carry it the rest of my days. Something changed that night, and I'll tell this to my children. Something changed that night in that cold and quiet place. Something changed that night. The man who went in broken was held by something greater and walked out in grace. Something changed that night, and that something was everything. I was 17 and running from the Father who never came. He never let go. When I married the wrong reasons and watched the whole thing fall, He never let go. When I made the kind of choices that I still can't say out loud, He never let go. When I stood at the edge and almost stepped off into the dark, He never let go. I thought I was a lost cause, I thought the grace had limits, but looking back across the wreckage, I can see it everywhere. He never let go. When I turned my back on everything, He never let go. When I told Him I was fine on my own, He never let go. Through the drinking and the silence, through the anger and the shame, through every road that led me further from the man I meant to be, He never let go. He was holding on to me when I had nothing left to offer, when I couldn't even try. He never, never, never let go. When my daughter stopped calling and I knew it was my fault, He never let go. When the doctor read the numbers and my whole world felt small, He never let go. When the money stopped and I sat in the truck and stared at the wall, He never let go. When I finally hit the bottom and I finally said it all, He never let go. I thought the grace had expiration dates, I thought a man could go too far, but His arms were never tiring. Through every single scar, He never let go. When I turned my back on everything, He never let go. When I told Him I was fine on my own, He never let go. Through the drinking and the silence, through the anger and the shame, through every road that led me further from the man I meant to be, He never let go. He was holding on to me when I had nothing left to offer, when I couldn't even try. He never, never, never let go. If you think you've gone too far, if you think the grace ran out, if you think the door is closed and there's nothing left to shout, let me tell you what I know from a man who's been to the edge. His hands don't tire and they don't let go. That is the promise, that is the pledge. He never let go. Through the best of it and worst of it, He never let go, and He never will. He never let go. When you turn your back tomorrow, He never let go. He is holding on to you still, forever and always, without condition. go. He's holding on to you right now. He never let go. I don't have it all together, I wanna be honest about that. I still have the old temptations, I still know how to fall back. But something has shifted in me, something I can't explain away. I get up when I fall now, and I didn't used to live that way. I'm not proud of where I've been, but I'm grateful for what it made. Because the man who went through all of that is the man being shaped by grace. The man I'm becoming isn't perfect and he's not finished. The man I'm becoming still has miles left to go. The man I'm becoming is built from everything that broke me. The man I'm becoming is someone I'm just starting to know. He's kinder than he used to be. He holds his children differently. He asks for help when he can't see the way. The man I'm becoming is a man who's learning how to stay. I called my daughter last Tuesday, first time in almost a year. She didn't hang up the phone, and that's the closest thing to a miracle I've been near. I didn't know what to say, so I started with "I'm sorry." And she said, "Dad, I know." And we both just sat there crying in our separate homes. That conversation cost me everything, and it was worth every bit of the price. Because the man who couldn't make that call before is finally becoming a father in his children's lives. The man I'm becoming isn't perfect and he's not finished. The man I'm becoming still has miles left to go. The man I'm becoming is built from everything that broke me. The man I'm becoming is someone I'm just starting to know. He's kinder than he used to be. He holds his children differently. He asks for help when he can't see the way. The man I'm becoming is a man who's learning how to stay. I don't want a testimony that makes it sound easy. I don't want to stand up front and make it seem like God just fixed me overnight. Because real change is slow and ugly, and some days it's a fight. But it's a fight I'm in now, and that's what's different. I'm in the fight. The man I'm becoming isn't finished, and thank God for that. The man I'm becoming fell apart so he could come back. The man I'm becoming is the answer to a prayer I couldn't say. The man I'm becoming gets up every single day. He's not the man he used to be. He's not the man he's gonna be. He's just the man who's choosing to stay in the becoming. One day, one day at a time. By all rights, I shouldn't be here. I've done the math 100 times. The things that should have ended me, the nights I crossed the lines, the choices and the consequences, the years I threw away. But here I am still standing, and I don't know how to say what that means to me now. Every scar tells a different story of a night I almost didn't make, and the fact that I am here to tell it is a grace I can barely take. I'm still here, and I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm still here, after everything a man can do to destroy what he's been given. I'm still here, and I know whose hands held on. I'm still here because he wouldn't let me go. Even when I let go of him, even when I walked into the dark, even when I told him I didn't need him, I'm still here, and that's not luck. That's a God who wouldn't stop. I'm still here. My mama used to pray for me on her knees beside her bed. I didn't know it back then, but I know those prayers are why I'm not dead. The prayers of a good woman follow a lost man farther than he thinks, into the darkest rooms, into the bottom of the dreams, and something pulled me back. Maybe it was her prayers that found me. Maybe it was grace I don't deserve. Either way, I owe my life to something that I'm still learning to observe. I'm still here, and I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm still here, after everything a man can do to destroy what he's been given. I'm still here, and I know whose hands held on. I'm still here because he wouldn't let me go. Even when I let go of him, even when I walked into the dark, even when I told him I didn't need him, I'm still here, and that's not luck. That's a God who wouldn't stop. I'm still here. If you're listening to this right now, and you got your own list of all the nights you shouldn't have survived, but somehow still exist, you know what I'm talking about. That feeling in your chest that can't be explained away by anything except something was holding on when you weren't holding on to anything. I'm still here, and I shouldn't be, but I am still here. And I'm grateful for every broken part that got me here. Still here, and the children who need their father. Still here, and the morning that comes after the worst night. I'm still here because he held on. He held on. He held on when I couldn't. I'm still here. Still here. Thank God I'm still here. I know you're tired. I know you've been running on empty longer than anyone knows. I know you're driving home on automatic, wondering how much further it goes. I know you're smiling at the Sunday service and crying in the parking lot alone. I know because I've been exactly there, and I want you to know you're not alone. The song is for you, not the version of you that you show, but the one who's been hiding, the one that only you know. For the man who's tired of pretending he's alright. For the man who's tired of fighting the same fight every night. For the man who's tired of being the strong one when he's breaking. For the man who's tired but too proud to ask for what he needs. This is for you. You don't have to have it figured out. You don't have to be fixed to be found. For the man who's tired, someone is holding on to you right now. I know what it costs to be the provider and the rock when the foundation's cracking and you can't talk. I know what it feels like to need someone to need you back when you've given everything you've got and you're still running out of track. I've been that man, and I am here to tell you there's a way through. Not the other side of the pain, but through it and not alone. Someone is walking with you into what you don't too proud to ask for what he needs. This is for you. You don't have to have it figured out. You don't have to be fixed to be found. For the man who's tired, someone is holding on to you right now. Hey, I see you sitting in your truck right now, or your bedroom, or wherever you ended up tonight. I see you, and I want you to know it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to say it. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to cry, and it's okay to believe that something is still holding on to you. Even when you can't hold on to anything, you are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not alone. Stay for the man who's tired. He sees you. For the man who's tired. He's got you. For the man who's tired of carrying what no man was made to carry. For the man who's tired, his hands don't get tired, his love doesn't run out. For the man who's tired, you don't have to hold on right now. He's holding on to you. For the man who's tired, you are not alone tonight. You are not alone. You are not alone. Stay. Let me tell you what the bottom looked like from the inside looking out. Let me tell you about the silence of a man who'd run out of doubt. 'Cause when you've doubted everything for years and the doubt itself runs dry, you're left with just the empty and the question of the why. I didn't have an answer, I didn't have a plan. I just had the dark around me and the wreckage of a man. And right there in the nothing, in the place where I'd come undone, is where forever showed up and said, I've got you, son. When I couldn't hold on, he was holding on to me. When I couldn't hold on, he was there where I couldn't see. When I couldn't hold on, when I let go of everything, when I let go of myself, he had already made me his. When I couldn't hold on, forever hold, forever holds, and he is holding still. Oh, I have built a different life now, not a perfect one, but mine. I wake up in the morning with a purpose and a sign. The sign is in my children's faces, the sign is in the way I look my wife in the eye again at the beginning of the day. The sign is in this story that I'm not ashamed to tell, because a man who couldn't hold on is living proof that grace is real. my testimony does one thing. If these words reach one man tonight, I hope they reach the one who's right there at the edge of his own fight. When you cannot hold on, he is holding on to you. When you cannot hold on, when you don't know what to do. When you cannot hold on, when you let go of everything. When you've let go of yourself, he is already making you his. When you cannot hold on, forever hold, forever hold. And he is holding still. This is what the name means. This is why we're called what we're called. Forever holds me. When you fall, he catches. When you break, he builds. When you run, he follows. When you cry, he holds. When you can't hold on, forever hold. Forever hold. Forever hold. Forever hold. For the man in the truck. For the man in the dark, for the man in the crowd, who's alone. Forever hold, forever hold, forever hold. You will not fall through. You will not fall through. When I couldn't hold on, he was holding on to me. When I couldn't hold on, he was there. Couldn't hold on, when I let go of everything. When I let go of myself, he had already made me his. When I couldn't hold on, forever holds, forever holds. He holds you when you can't. He holds you when you won't. He holds you through the worst of it. He holds you till you're home, forever hold. And he is holding still, forever hold, forever hold. Forever holds when you can't hold on. Forever hold. Forever hold.